Good to see you. Welcome back.
Thanks for having me. It's great to be back.
Yeah. Are you a deer hunter?
I'm not a deer hunter.
I knew that.
Yeah.
But we have a lot of hunters. Do you know in Jackson County, since deer season began in this year, Jackson County is number 6 in the state for most deer harvested.
Wow.
Yeah, 4,600. It's insane.
That does seem like a lot.
It does.
I guess. Does the state keep those tallies?
Yeah, the
Is it like
DNR. The DNR has
okay.
yeah. So Saginaw County had 5,700.
Okay.
Yeah, and this includes the bow season too. So
well,
not
yeah,
just
okay.
in the last 4 days.
Well, I know folks around Ellis Sharp and Essex Heights, at Queens, and in the county, Sparks Park and the Cascades neighborhoods would probably like to know that some more deer would be taken as well. And the city's going to do that in January.
That's
so,
good news. Yeah,
that number will go up.
I really, and I'm not exaggerating. Every time I'm in that area, Probert or Stonewall or Horton, I see deer. I mean, they're everywhere.
You have to go pretty far then. I saw one on Thompson the other day.
Yeah, isn't that amazing?
Yes, near Michigan Avenue. So it wasn't close to
They're everywhere.
anything. They're everywhere. Yeah, it's amazing.
So how's this going to work? You voted, the council voted last night to hire a company to come in and do it.
Yeah, I mean it's something we've done for many years now. The city council approved a contract with Aaron's Nuisance to coordinate with the county parks department to do a deer call in Ellis Sharp and Sparks Park. We have 300 deer is the estimated total that we'd like to take this year. Last year, we put it together in the last minute. I think the amount we were approved for was 85, and those happened in the first few hours of it being open. So I think this year will probably be the same. I
would guess with the deer harvest from hunters plus the city, it's got to have an impact. I mean, it has to.
It has to. You'd like to believe that, and I hope for our property owners and for their sanity and having their flowers eaten all the time, their hosses eaten all the time, that it does make a difference.
Yeah, and a special message to residential property owners: stop feeding the deer. They attract.
On top of just the plants that they have in their yard,
on top of the
we're
plants
feeding them as well.
There are people putting out food for deer.
Well,
so
doesn't surprise me, Bart.
Yeah, you shouldn't do it. I mean, it's not good. It's against the law.
It is against the law.
All right. Well, here's some good news. The Jackson Fire Department, what a great year they've had. They've done so many great things in the community. Had an awesome open house. They've been doing child safeties. They've been the fire academy.
Yeah.
And they cooperate.
They do. They do. I'm very grateful for the choices that both the Summit Township Board of Trustees and the City of Jackson Council made last night to see the wisdom in a strategic plan that Chief Tim Gonzalez and Chief Tim McEldowney from Summit Township have been working on for a long time. The nature of fire service is one that when something happens, it requires a lot of resources in the form of apparatus and people. And those things, as everything else in life, continue to increase in cost. And at the same time, the need for those services is growing at a rate that neither entity can keep pace with. So in order for us to have success in the future and in order for us to meet the demands of what's needed in that world, it made sense to elevate what we're doing right now with respect to training together and sharing some resources together. It made sense to elevate this conversation and this plan to the legislative level to seek their buy-in to eventually work toward a very robust joint operating plan that will bear fruit for both entities and make the community stronger.
Do you see the day that we would have a department similar to what, like Blackman Leone, where our city and the summit is actually one named department?
I think that is aiming a little low.
Really?
I do. I think when something goes bump in the night, and when folks in the community need to have someone come, I think it's been made clear to me that they don't care where it's coming from. They don't
No.
care what's written on the side of the
don't.
truck. They want it big, they want it red, and they want it full of professionals who are going to come and help. And I think that the fire service, with the leadership of both chiefs and both governing bodies, they see that, and they see how this kernel of an idea right now can morph into something that's bigger than what we are even allowing ourselves to think about right now. What we want to do right now is build a solid foundation of operating together, start to work on some of the future plans that we can have together. And I do see a future where this goes beyond just the city and township. It will take time to get there. We will need to demonstrate success. We will need to demonstrate value to the taxpayer. We'll need to demonstrate that we're responsible to the governing bodies. But I think it's just the tip of the iceberg. And I'm really excited to be working on it with the fire departments, the firefighters, the union. This is a very exciting project, and I think years from now, this is going to pay dividends right now, but years from now, this will continue to pay bigger and bigger dividends.
Wow. And you heard it here first. Now, there are a couple of groups that are cooperating, Grow Jackson and the Downtown Development Authority.
Yeah, that's really cool. It's not necessarily my business to share, but I think you want to talk about it because it's our history together.
Yeah.
Working together at the Downtown Development Authority to grow that farmers market back in the day when we were both around there was important to us. And I think this is the next natural evolution for that market. For years, it's struggled to grow because geographically and physically it's at its limit. The parking lot where it's located can't get any bigger, and the pavilion is not getting any bigger. The river's right there, and Gray River Brewery is right there as well. So it was only ever going to be what it is now. And now, beyond that, with putting egos aside and looking at what's best for the city and what's best for delivering a fresh food resource to people in the city, it seemed to make a lot of sense to the powers that be that they work towards this partnership. And I'm really excited to see what Grow Jackson can do up there and build upon the strength of the farmers market that the Downtown Development Authority was a part of. And Beth has done a really great job of getting us to this point. In the business world, you can look at it as like, hey, they grew a business and now it's time to sell it off and reap the rewards. And I think this will allow the DDA to work on different things, free up some time and free up some space to pursue other projects. And I'm really proud of them for it.
Yeah, Dodie Wheeler running the market has done a great job. She has attracted a lot of new vendors and farmers, things like entertainment and food trucks. So you're right, it's bursting at the seams.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's great. I mean, that's the thing. When you hear summertime, folks take vacations, they're going to a whole bunch of different communities, and they usually come back with stories of, oh, on Saturday we went down to their farmers market and it was so awesome. The city of Jackson should do this, or we should have this too. And I think now with Grow Jackson's partnership, that stuff's going to come to fruition. We're going to have a really mega market in Jackson that I think is going to add a big value to the community.
Yeah, Grow Jackson is looking at space, and I think they've really moved beyond just looking at space. The old prison, the plans with the county to establish that as a year-round farmers market, and similar to Agricole in Chelsea, where you've got local vendors and farmers who are providing the products, but it's a year-round operation.
Yeah, that'd be amazing to get to it. I'm so glad that now we've divested ourselves from thinking that something could only be what it was, and now we see it for what it could be, and we're letting ourselves make some changes. That's a big deal. A big deal to everybody, a big deal to people in Jackson to change. Allowing ourselves to make some changes in the pursuit of growth, in the pursuit of growing things and making them better. I don't want to make so many grow puns with Grow Jackson, but it just seems to lead me there. This is a really growing opportunity for them. I think it's awesome.
Yeah, over the years, and as Jonathan and I worked together in the DDA, there were discussions. Well, let's maybe move it to an evening, or let's move it up to Horace Blackman, or let's do this, and you couldn't. You couldn't do anything to it. It was just you couldn't. But now it's being forced. It's got to happen.
Yeah, it's a positive thing, and the community stay with us and support Jacob, support the DDA, and support what's going on here. It's going to be a tremendous success, and I'm really, really proud of everybody involved with it.
Well, next week is Thanksgiving, and are you going to raise your own Thanksgiving goose?
No, not this year. Not this year. Nothing. Nope. I'm on dish duty this year, so yeah.
Dish duty.
Dish duty.
But don't you have turkeys? Do you grow turkeys?
We used to raise a couple turkeys. We don't anymore.
Oh.
So yeah.
Yeah. You're back to the supermarket
back
turkey.
Back to the supermarket turkey.
All right. Well, good luck with dish duty.
Thank you.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving to you too, Bart.
City Manager Jonathan Greene. Up next.